Hello everybody, and welcome back to the range. Tom here, and today we're doing this 1955 Chevy Nomad, and yes, it is Halloween. So I hope you guys are getting ready to get those kids out for some trick-or-treating, because we're going to have some fun right here at the range. I'd like to wish my daughter a happy 6th birthday. Let's have a good one, and let's go ahead and let's get started. I love these 55 Nomads. They're good cars. They're good castings. This is one of my shorter videos. So it doesn't really surprise me what theme I was going to go with this when it was picked for Halloween. I knew I had to get in on this. And I do apologize for all my subscribers and all my Instagram followers of me not being around for a while. There's been some personal stuff been going on, but I'm okay. Everything's good. Nothing's going wrong. I'm alive. The whole 9 yards. So this is first video in a while, and I do apologize if my voice sounds a little scratchy. It's been the weather that's kind of it's got my voice screwed up. But when I thought about doing this car, I thought about something that I don't like. And I'm not talking about like I don't like the casting. I'm talking about for a Halloween theme, I'm not big on a certain creature. And I thought, what better way to make something fun out of it? As you see here, I'm sanding down the base so I can put these styrene tubes that I put together, together, because you're going to see what those are going to be used for here in a few minutes, But I took my time, kind of measured everything, kind of pre-put some stuff together, seeing how it was going to look, how it was going to feel before I actually started doing the video, because I know a lot of my videos were just nothing but video footage of me just sitting there. So I took this brass rod that I had, a really small one, and I decided to kind of do a little something funky with it, and just to kind of see how it was. I was just making sure that the brass rod was going to fit in the tubes. So all in all, it was working really good. I had a good plan of everything that was going on, so it wasn't that big deal. So I took a few things off camera, bent them around just to kind of get a feel of how they were going to look, how they were going to sit. And you guys are probably already kind of getting a hint of what I'm going for. And I'm really hoping you guys like this one, because this one actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. The hardest part was getting the legs figured out, and yeah, I kind of gave it away. And I just wanted to do something fun with it, and what better way to do it with a wagon of some sort, because it worked perfectly for the design that I was going to go for. So when I was putting everything together, it kind of took a little bit. I had to glue it in there, kind of move it around to get it positioned just right, because I wanted it to be able to stand on its own. And you see here, you kind of get a start of where it's going with. I kind of got the legs set up for what positions, how they was going to be sitting, so the casting could sit properly when it was mounted, or when it was sitting on a table or something. But with my daughter's birthday being today, this is actually one of her Halloween or birthday presents from me. And she seen me build it. She doesn't know it's for her. Probably does now, because by the time this video come out, I already gave it to her. But I made it to where it was friendly. It wasn't scary. It was kind of something fun to do. And when I was on Instagram Live the other night, I kind of showed a little bit of previews of what I was doing. Nothing was put together. Like I said, it was one of my shorter videos. So, because I wanted to get something put out there, because I know you guys haven't heard from me, haven't seen any videos from me in a while. So I wanted to put something kind of crazy and nuts out there. And I know I've missed 2 of my 4 Horsemen builds already. And speaking of the 4 Horsemen, Paul, Heroin, Andrew, and myself would like to say thank you to everybody who participates in our builds. Beard Does Diecast, thank you for being a guest for Horsemen this month. I can't wait to see what you come up with, just like the others. This one was kind of a time crunch. I'm working on it in that video, and then I work on it some more, and then video it again. And all in all, it worked out perfectly. It was a really simple build. It was a really easy paint job, and everything flowed perfectly. So I was really happy with the way it looks, how it stood, and it's a nice little piece that if you want to do a Halloween decoration, this would actually be really cool to use. Um, I tried to do my best to go with the theme of the month and kind of stand outside the box. I know a lot of people's going to be doing a lot of Halloween style decals or use some putty or something and mold like something into it. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do before I started this, but as I was thinking about it, I decided to go the theme that I was going. It just made it easier. And what better way to make a 55 Nomad into the 55 Daddy Nomad? Yeah, because it pretty much looks like a Daddy Long Legs. So I call it the Daddy Nomad. And it perfect name for it, I think. But right now I'm just getting everything ready for paint. I'm going to spray it down with a white base, and then I'm going to paint over it. Kind of started to paint the body, and I forgot I was drilling a hole because I was going to be attaching a chain to use as a hanger of some sort. Like it can hang upside down up against a wall or something like that. I appreciate everybody that's still subscribed to my channel, that's still following me on Instagram. I appreciate everybody's thoughts, everybody's messages. Things are going good. I'm not in any problems. Just been going through a rough time mentally, so don't worry about that. But I'm on a better route. But so what I did was I had this little eye hook, and I decided to drill the hole and glue the eye hook in. I already had the chain prepped and everything. Just wanted to get everything ready for it before I started painting. I did not paint the interior because it was kind of already the color I was going to go with. And yeah, I know I said Daddy Nomad, but whatever. The name's fine. But I kind of put something else on there, and you'll see it here in a little bit. You'll see me masking it off. And, I just wanted everybody to know I'm still around. I'm still doing videos. I'm still doing customs. So be on the lookout for more videos, because there will be more. Just got to figure out what ones I want to do, how I'm going to do them, because I got a couple lined up for you guys, and I know you're ready to get to watch them. So I ended up taping off a hourglass symbol, and like I said, Daddy Long Legs. Yeah, I know Black Widow and Daddy Long Legs ain't the same, but that's okay. So I went ahead and just taped it off, and instead of actually masking the entire car, I decided just to mask off certain areas and take a red marker pen, which honestly didn't work out in the end. So I had to end up going back over it and painting red over the top of this, because the red paint marker I had did not work too well. It looked too dark, you could barely see it. So I had to improvise and use something else. But all in all, I really like how it turned out. I hope you guys really like it. So why don't we go ahead and let's check out what we started off with. This nice little Hot Wheels casting of 55 Chevy Nomad. I've always been a Nomad fan, always been a Chevy fan. But, I had to go different on this one. So when I did what I did and chose what I chose, I thought it turned out to be a good choice. And standing outside the box. But without further ado, let's check out the final results.